This is Steve, and I'm here with Daniel Robertson. He plays with the TinCaps. He's an outfielder. I think tonight he's going to be in the right field position. How does Parkview Field compare to some of the other ballparks in this league?
It's probably the best. You have the second best probably in Great Lakes or West Michigan. They're not too shabby, in Dayton. But I think by far, fan base and field surface is by far the best field in the league.
Mm-hmm. What do you like about the facility?
I think the fan atmosphere that it brings, and not only just the people in the seats, but the in-between innings things. They're fun to watch. The things that they show up on the big board. It's awesome to watch. It's good to see, the interaction between the fan base and our front office. So.
Mm-hmm. We're talking a lot about the fans, so the fans must be really great here in Fort Wayne.
The fans are really great. They're very supportive. They've been coming out all year. Since they found out that they had a real good team here, and might have been better this year than years past, but they've been eating it up. They love it. They love coming out here, and we love having them out here just as much.
How important is that fan support when you're on the field?
I think fan support is more important than anybody realizes. I think it's even more important than the fans realize. I think when you come out, no matter how bad the team is, if you come out and support them, and you're cheering when big plays happen, and you're interacting with some of the things on the board, it really gets us going. I think especially if we're down maybe, and the crowd gets into it. It could kind of potentially, it just gets that adrenaline rush that you might not get that if you say you have 50 people in the stands. 50 people cheering versus 8,000. It's quite the difference.
What's that like to be on the field and you hear that roar of the crowd?
I think it's everything that you grow up as a kid to understand. When you watch Major League Baseball, obviously we don't get their crowds, but I think when you see somebody make a big play and everyone in the stands go crazy, and then when you make a big play out here and you got 8,000 people cheering, and it gets you more excited, and it gets you that, like we talked about earlier, that adrenaline flow that sometimes you need to get going in this big game of baseball, because it's a long grind.
Yep. Anything else you'd like to talk about or mention as far as the TinCaps or the Parkview Field or anything else?
That's great.
Okay, well, we appreciate your time, Daniel.
No problem. Thank you.